is up, guys? This is Ben from CRKT. Today we are taking a look at our mid-year line for 2015. A lot of cool stuff. Not a ton of models, so we're going to fly through this video. I'm going to try to keep it under 4 minutes. Mark, if I go over, just turn the camera off. Deal? All right. First off, let's start with Ken Onion's new one. It's called the Outrage. And I was just talking to Ken this morning, and the way this one came about was he had a drill bit that broke on him, and he kept using it and ended up with this cool corduroy pattern on the handle, and so he turned it into a knife. It's got classic Ken Onion styling on it, kind of his curves, his lines. You got the 6061 aluminum handle with a liner lock on it. Deep carry pocket clip, IKBS in the pivot. So to open it, right there, flick it, flies right open. Just a solid piece from Ken Onion. I always love to see, I think my favorite thing about his knives is throughout all of his models, he's got his style through it. A lot of people just love it, and he's very consistent as a maker. 8CR13 on the steel, 6061 on the handle, called the Outrage from Mr. Ken Onion. All right, guys, I'm excited about these ones. You've seen our M16 series. There's nothing new to see here. These are actually M16 Classics. So you got the M16 O2S, O3S, and O4S. These are the very original 1999 version of the M16. This is the O4. Doesn't have auto locks, so I know some guys are not a big fan of auto locks. It has locks, so it's manual action. To activate it, pull there, on and off, right? So if you don't like auto locks, locks is a great, it's the same mechanism, but it doesn't turn on automatically. But basically, 6061 aluminum handle. You got AUS8 blade, Tonto tip on it, bead blast finish. Just a solid knife. And it's in honor of Kit Carson. Kit Carson passed away last year in 2014. He was an excellent designer, and we have tons and tons of M16 models in our line, but this is kind of the beginning. We felt like it was fitting to go back to the beginning to honor Kit and remember him, and kind of put these ones back in the line for good. So again, M16 O4S, the M16 O3S with the spear point, and then you've got the M16 O2S. I always like to show a size comparison between those two. All right, I don't know where I'm at on the time yet, but I'm gonna hustle, because nobody likes to watch a huge, long YouTube video, right? This one's the Torreya by Steve Jernigan. It's a hunting folder designed specifically for hunting. You got IKBS in the pivot. You got a brown resin fiber handle, nice and grippy. I love that little swell right there. Fits nicely in the hand. One thing that's interesting is when you have IKBS without the flipper, a lot of times I think of IKBS as always having a flipper, but when there's no flipper, it opens just super smooth nonetheless. I enjoy that. Nice thumb stud there, flat grind on it. Just a great little hunting knife, and it also comes with a nylon sheath. So slides right in there, no pocket clip on it. So kind of a gentleman's hunting knife, folding hunting knife. All right, let's talk about Leon Ma. I love Leon. If you've never met Leon Ma, he's a great designer, solid dude. This is called the Viva. It's a pocket multi-tool. I think it comes in at like, under 2 ounces, 3 ounces. But you've got box wrenches there, you got a bottle opener there, flat head plus chisel. You can stick your keys on it. And then Mark, I'm gonna have you come over here, and you can hook it right on your belt like that. So a lot of guys like to roll with their keys like that, or you can hook it on your pocket just like that for easy access to your keys. So pretty cool little tool called the Viva, as in like Viva la Vida. So next up we have the Sting 3B from A.G. Russell. Kind of a legendary knife, the Sting original, the 1A. A.G. Russell designed it back in the 70s. And I actually talked to him this morning, and he said this Sting 3B is the best Sting. Actually, it's the better of the two. His whole philosophy is you take a design and you keep improving it. There's always something that you can do better on it. So the original Sting was a solid billet of steel. This one is also full tang. but it's super light, ultra light on it. I believe the weight on it is like 1.8 ounces, and then with the sheath, you're sitting right at like 2.5 ounces. So it's gonna work great as a neck knife if you wanna carry it there. It's also got a steel spring clip on it, so you can attach it to your belt. And the cool thing about this spring clip is it is reversible. So you can pull it off, flip it around, and carry it tip up or tip down, whatever you would like. So G10 handle on it, and ultra light, designed as a boot knife dagger blade on this one. So it is sharpened on both sides. Called the Sting 3B from A.G. Russell. So there you have it. That's the mid-year line. Solid pieces from a couple different designers. And it's exciting. I always love being at Blade Show. It's a good time. So thanks, guys. That's it from CRKT for the mid-years. Thanks, Mark, for stopping by the booth.